Okay, guys, so we're going to start with 12A, page 82, and that's elementary workbook practice from English file. Question number 1 relates to grammar. Obviously, that is present perfect. This unit talks about present perfect. So first of all, we should know how to make it. Yes, to make present perfect, you should have and has, one of it, and then past participle. Past participle. After subject, when you got have and has, and then past participle, that is going to be present perfect. We use present perfect in many cases, usually for recent activities, recently completed activities. Yeah, something has recently finished or completed. Or when you talk about your life experience without telling the time. I have been to India, I have been to China, I have tried Chinese food 3 times, and so on. And I have explained that in detail in the session. So we're just going to jump on the exercise here. So the first one has been done. Has is the answer because of the match. The match is singular, it. So we use has for he, she, it. Okay, guys? So have will not be the answer. So has the match started. Number 2, she. She, obviously, we're going to go for hasn't. She hasn't seen. So we're going to remove that. She hasn't seen this film before. Number 3, you. So if it's you, we're going to go for have, guys. Have you checked your emails this morning? You see, something that I don't know about the other guy. So if you don't know about the other guy, but you would like to know, then you should ask with present perfect. Like, have you checked your emails? Have you finished your homework? Have you been to England? Have you seen someone? Like, have you seen John or have you seen whatever, the Becky in the street or whatever? Okay. So number 4, Anna. So Anna is girl, and that's she, right? She. So because of that, we're gonna go for has. She has seen all the Harry Potter films. Okay? You have to be careful. We should not say the time, because when you say the time, you have to make your sentence in past simple, guys. Right? That's very important. Number 5, I haven't. Obviously, I haven't. We don't say hasn't because hasn't again. He, she, it. I haven't read this book. So here, read, you see, like we don't say read, guys, yeah? Because the infinitive, past simple, and past participle of this verb, we write same, but in pronunciation it's different. So infinitive, we say read, but past simple and past participle, we say read. So I haven't read. How did I know that is past participle? From haven't. So when you got haven't in front, that will be in present perfect. And we know for the fact that in present perfect we must use past participle for the main verb. So that's going to be read. I haven't read this book. So 6, and that's a question. Susan. Susan is she. So has Susan. Has Susan booked the tickets for tonight? Okay. Number 7, we. So if we're going to use we go for haven't. We haven't used Netflix before. Number 8, can you open the door? Phil and Judas. Phil and Judas, they are 2 people, so have arrived. Phil and Judas have arrived. That's it, guys. Now we're moving to exercise B. Exercise B, write sentences with the present perfect and the words in bold. So, like the first one, look, you read Elizabeth is missing. So, Elizabeth is missing, that is the name of a book. It is fantastic. So, it's a question. So, to make question in present perfect, we say, have you read Elizabeth is missing? Okay. So, now we're going to do number 2. My brother decided to get a new job. He isn't very happy at work. So, present perfect. My brother is he. So, my brother has decided to get a new job. We're going to write it down. My brother has decided to get a new job. Number 3, I not study for the exam. I didn't have time. So, present perfect. I haven't studied for the exam. Okay, we're going to write it down now. I haven't studied for the exam. I didn't have time. Number 4, they see the film, but they didn't like it. So they have seen the film. Okay. They have seen the film, but they didn't like it. Number 5, he not answer my email. Present perfect. He hasn't answered. He hasn't answered my email. Right. He hasn't answered my email. That's it. He hasn't answered my email. Number 6, you call your brother. It is his birthday today. So like question here. So have you called? Have you called your brother? It is his birthday. Number 7, I finished the first series. Now I'm going to start the second. So I have finished the first series. I have finished the first series. Now I'm going to start the second. Number 8, they post their holiday photos on Facebook. That's a question. So for the question, we start with have. Have they posted their holiday photos on Facebook, right? On Facebook. Have they posted their holiday photos on Facebook? I want to see them. Okay, so we're going to move to the next exercise now. Exercise C. Complete the conversation with the present perfect form of the verbs in brackets. All right, so we got here verbs, as you can see in brackets, guys. Read, for example, and then read and stuff. So the first one is done. Have you heard? Like you and hear, they're changing to have you heard. Because that's the question, and that's a present perfect. So if it's present perfect, you start your question with have or has. And then you put the subject, which is you, and then you put past participle, right? So number 2 is not a question. Number 2 is statement, sentence. So we got read, past participle in present perfect. So I have read. All right. So we're going to write it down now. That's it. I have read. Number 3. And then A saying, like, B said here, yes, I have read one of her books. And then A goes here, really? Which book you read? Which book have you read? Right? Which book have you read? Which book have you read? The quality of silence. The quality of silence. I thought it was great. And A goes here, question number 4. Film question. So have you seen the film? All right. Have you seen? Present perfect. Have you seen the film? And B goes, no, but my friend Laura. So Laura is she. So because she, so has, yeah. Laura has seen. Laura has seen it. She loved it. Was it Lipton's first book? No, I think it was Sister. But, look, I not read it. So it will be, I haven't read it. I haven't. But I haven't. So like we need to put the I as well here. Sorry, guys. But I haven't read it yet. And then B says, oh, yes, I hear of it. So I've heard of it. Yeah. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I mean, we can also use the contraction if I want. So I apostrophe have E apostrophe VE. Yeah. I have, or I've, obviously, contraction. I've heard. I've heard of it. I think there is a film too. Okay. So now we're moving to exercise 2. Pronunciation, sentence stress. So A is asking us to listen and complete the sentences. Okay, we're going to do that. Why not? So I'm going to play 12.1.
12.1 1.
I've read the book twice.
Okay, so I've read the book twice. We're going to write it down. I've read the book twice. Number 2.
2. We haven't watched that TV series.
We haven't watched that TV series. That TV series is here. So we haven't watched. We haven't watched. We haven't watched that TV series. Okay. Number 3.
3.
They've never travelled abroad.
They've never traveled abroad. So they've. They're saying they've, right? That's why we're going to use contraction here. So apostrophe VE. Apostrophe VE. So they've never traveled. They've never traveled abroad. Right? Number 4.
4. Has he finished his homework?
Has he finished his homework? So has he finished? Has he finished his homework? Okay. Number 5.
5.
Have you decided what to do?
Have you decided what to do? Have you decided what to do? Okay. So like, have you decided what to do. Number 6.
6. Paul hasn't passed the exam.
Paul hasn't passed the exam. Hasn't passed the exam. So we got like the exam is there. Paul hasn't passed the exam. Paul hasn't passed the exam. That's it. Now B is asking us 12.2. Listen to 12.2 and underline the stressed words. So we're talking about this one, A, B, and A, B. So we're going to do that. So let me play 12.2.
12.2.
Have you read the Hunger Games books?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the films?
Yes, I have. I've seen all of them.
So here, stressed words in a sentence. In sentence, we stress noun, verb, adjective, adverbs, or negative auxiliaries. But if it's positive auxiliaries or pronouns, we don't stress them, guys. So here we're going to underline read. Have you read the Hunger Games books? They are stressed. Like, have you read the Hunger Games books? No, I haven't. No, I haven't here, because the negative auxiliary we stress. Have you seen the film? Have you seen the films? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. So like have here, verb here now. Yes, I have. And then I've seen. So we can say yes as well, obviously. Yes, I have. I've seen all them. Prepositions, we don't stress, right? So like auxiliary verbs, prepositions, and pronouns, we don't stress them. But if it's noun, verb, adjectives, adverbs, and negative auxiliaries, we stress when we speak. Well, it's not that important, guys. I mean, from my point of view, because when by practice it will come. If you keep practicing and speaking in English, or if you watch or if you listen to native speakers and try to catch their tone, the way that they speak, naturally it comes. But for teachers, if you would like to be teachers, I'm just giving this information in case if you want to go a little bit deep, right? So that's it. So we're going to move to C, exercise. Exercise C, saying listen again and repeat the sentence, copy the rhythm. Okay, I mean, we've just done it already, so we're going to do it again one more time. Why not?
12.2.
Have you read the Hunger Games books?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the films?
Yes, I have. I've seen all of them.
Like, have you read the Hunger Games books? No, I haven't. Have you seen the films? Yes, I have. I've seen all of them. And that's it, guys. So we're going to stop here, I believe. So as you can see here, 82, page 82, we have finished it. And we will continue with the next page in the next videos, guys. So that's enough for now. And we're going to stop here. Thanks for your time and have a good one. Bye-bye.